Odilo TV here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all, hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. Yeah, you guys, let's get into this live stream. And the topic is the hate for Crawford is at an all-time high, right? It's at an all-time high, you guys. It's at an all-time high, right? Right, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, right? Even Udanis Ugas, he's trying to get in on the action, right? Right? Like he's even trying to question who Rocha is, right? He's trying to question what has he done? What have you done, Ugas? Right? But let's get into it. So it's at an all-time high, right? You can go to several big channels on YouTube, that's in the boxing, world. And, they just spewing bullshit, right? Everybody just spewing nonsense, right? Oh, Crawford this, Crawford that, Crawford this, Crawford that, right? But it's doing something, it's doing something that they not expecting it to do, right? And it's making Crawford more popular, right? It's making Crawford a lot. I mean, come on, like the guy is in a movie now, right? And he helped train, Michael B. Jordan, right, for the movie. And if you guys, checked out what Michael B. Jordan has said about Crawford, he was like, man, the guy is just, unbelievable. Right? His stamina is off the charts. Right? So, and that's just another thing, for the Earl sexuals who just think that, that Earl, he just gonna be, just outwork. He can just outwork Crawford. It's like, no, bro. Like Crawford has more stamina than Earl Spence Jr. Right? He hits harder, has more stamina, right? He has more angles in his boxing game, right? He's more intelligent, in his boxing game. He makes you fight his fight. He doesn't fight your fight. And, but yeah, you guys. So, right, like Crawford's in a movie. Crawford's in a video game now. Crawford has hung out with, the likes of 50 Cent and Jay-Z. Right? We already know he's friends with Warren Buffett. So Crawford is doing pretty good, right? The man is doing pretty damn good. With all the hate that's going around. Oh, Crawford, he doesn't suppose to fight Alexis Rocha. Who was Alexis Rocha? But I already told y'all that this was going to come. Right? I've been said it, like a month or two ago. I said, as soon as he, about to fight Alexis Rocha, watch, here come all the crybabies when they already know what Virgil Ortiz did and they already know what Jerron Boots Ennis did. And they already, and we still waiting on what Keith Thurman gonna do. Right? Because him and the Earl Spence Jr. fight haven't been announced yet. I mean, we haven't heard nothing. We don't know what the hell is going on. So, hey, I don't know if they just leaked that information, They probably just leaked that information of them, fighting at 154 pounds to see how to see how the fans was gonna react. And they see that we reacting, that we don't want that shit, right? Man, but the hate is just at an all-time high. But let me get on you, Danis Ugas, man. Ugas. You need to see, look, the question is, Danis Ugas. This is what I'm just gonna go on his Twitter and I'm gonna ask him the question, right? I'm gonna ask you, Danis Ugas, this question. I'm gonna say, Danis Ugas, how did you become number 2 in the WBC after getting your eye, your ribs, and your nose broken? Right? That's what I want to know, Danis Ugas. Who put you at number 2? How did you get elevated to number 2 in the WBC and you haven't fought no damn body? That's the question that people should be asking. Right? How did you get number 2 and you ain't fought no damn body? You just came off a loss. You just got your shit beat up. Bro, like you just got beat up. You literally got, your ribs broken, your eye socket, probably fractured, nose broken, crying blood. So how the hell did you become number 2 in the WBC? That's the question that people need to ask him. Is Al Haymon passing brown paper bags for you, bro? Right? Is Al Haymon passing brown paper bags for you? This is the questions that need to be answered. Right? Because we already know that Danis Ugas, he don't want no smoke with Crawford. Right? We already know that. And for him to question who Alexis Rocha is the number 1 contender in the WBO. And he's fighting for a title. Right, pretty soon. That's who Alexis Rocha is. Something that you, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence Jr., Danny Garcia, Jermell Charlo are scared to do. He's doing something that y'all scary ass won't do. And that's fight Terrence Bud Crawford. That's who Alexis Rocha is. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. Go and sit in the corner, Ugas. Right. Go and sit in the corner and, and be a good little boy, man. So Al Haymon can get you, another title shot. Man, but coming out trying to question who this guy is, what gives you the right to even come out and try to question somebody anyway? Salute, Juice. Yeah, man. I know it's probably gonna be slow, man, because I ain't been on here in a while. But I'm still gonna cook, and people they can hear it on the playback. Yeah, man, but so bro, who you think you are to, to come out and question anybody, Ugas? What the hell have you done? Come on, bro. You beat a 42-year-old Manny Pacquiao, and that's your claim to fame, Ugas? You still living off your amateur days of beating Terrence Crawford in the amateurs? Right? Like, stop, bro. Like, man, you can see how your career went and how Terrence Crawford's career went. Right? It's a totally different story. This is not a point system. Well, it's a point system, but you don't got no headgear and it's no, bro. You taking punches and Crawford will knock your ass out, and he would. Man, but the crazy thing about it though is that nobody is putting pressure on Virgil Ortiz. Nobody is making video after video after video, but calling out Virgil Ortiz because he clearly ducked. Don't matter if you get mad, Virgil. Don't matter if you try to, if you try to block people on Twitter or you try to get people, videos taken down, Virgil. You a duck. It is what it is. Boots, you a duck too. Don't think I'm gonna leave you out. No, you're not getting left out either. See, look, and this is the thing about it. See, I was gonna leave the little young bucks alone, man. I was gonna leave them alone. But they become, man, but they do little, they doing little stuff like Jerron Boots Ennis. He coming out talking reckless like he really wants some smoke. Right? Virgil Ortiz, he blocking people on Twitter and getting into his feelings, and you feel what I'm saying? And he trying to get people videos took down on YouTube, all this little sucker shit. Right? What are you doing? Y'all supposed to be warriors. Y'all not built tough, man, at all, bro. Y'all are not built tough at all, bro. Getting into your feelings. Like, stop, bro. Like stop, for real. Man, but we already knew this was gonna happen though, you guys, right? Go and look at my previous videos. I've been saying it. As soon as this fight get announced with Terrence Bud Crawford and Alexis Rocha, even though the writing been on the wall for like 2 months, 3 months, the writing been on the wall what the hell was about to happen. We all knew what was about to happen. The shit was not, man, like, the shit was predictable. You can see what was happening. Virgil going this way, Boots going that way. Right? Like Keith Thurman, he just in limbo. We don't know what the hell he gonna do. The other guy was Alexis Rocha, right? Because Conor Benn was out of there. Shit, it would have been Conor Benn. Let's keep it a buck though. It would have been Conor Benn if he didn't, go through his little situation with the steroids and shit like that, or the eggs or whatever. I don't know what he got caught on. I haven't even, really looked into it that much. Man, but it could have been Conor Benn. But nope, they had to pass up Conor Benn, and Alexis Rocha is the man up. Let's get it. Salute to Alexis Rocha, right, for having the balls to step up and fight Terrence Bud Crawford. Salute to everybody who has fought Terrence Bud Crawford, right? Because Errol Spence Jr., a coward. Keith Thurman, a coward. Danny Garcia, been a coward. Right? And who else? Ugas, coward. Jermell Charlo, coward. Oh man, but Errol Spence Jr., man, he's a top 3 pound for pound. Yeah, in what world? Yeah, like in your little delusional ass world. Yeah, he could be pound for pound in your little delusional world, but in the real world, in reality, he ain't did shit. In reality, he ain't did shit. He ain't did, man, like, like people, they go around they shit on AB, but he ain't even did as much as Adrian Broner. Like, think about that shit. Errol Spence Jr. ain't did as much as Adrian Broner. Man, to put Adrian Broner as a multi-division champion. Stop it. Man, the Earl sexuals, they go around and they praise the wrong people, right? They be praising the wrong people. Man, like when you should be praising this dude in the black that's on the screen right here. Terrence Bud Crawford, the best thing that we got in America. Fighting wise, right, with accomplishments. That's an active fighter at this time. The best thing we got. Nope, but y'all gonna try to trash it. But you see that these other people, that's not y'all fanboys, that's not you Earl sexuals. You see that these other celebrities and everybody else is looking at this man. Right? Y'all just making him more popular. Keep on coming with your hating videos. Keep on coming with the hating videos because it's just gonna make more people like him. Right? Because anybody who follows boxing and does a little research, they know that y'all full of shit. For non-boxing ego, all you motherfuckers be full of shit. They know y'all are. Right? Like anybody with common sense can look at y'all channel and be like, this motherfucker is full of shit. Right, like this dude, he's so self-absorbed. He like to, he really like to talk about himself all the time. All of them do it. They don't want to grow the sport of boxing. They want to grow their channels, yeah, for sure. For damn sure. Yes, they want to grow their channels. But growing boxing, no, they don't want to grow boxing. Right? Man, but people, they keep on going around, oh, Tank Davis this, Tank Davis that. Tank Davis ain't shit either. Just because he can put asses in seats, hooray. You want a cookie, nigga? You want a cookie for putting people in seats? Okay, but at the end of the day, when your ass retire, now what you did, nigga? Now what have you done? Nothing. What is your accomplishment in boxing? Nothing. One real belt and 2 Reggies? Stop it, bro. That ain't pushing for greatness. That's why that statement that Shakur had made about Tank Davis is true. It got to be true. Don't you remember that you told me that you was going to fight a gripper, low-level competition, make a lot of money, then get up out of boxing? Now, what is he doing? Did he respond to Shakur when he tweeted that out? No, he didn't respond. No, because he knows it's true. Right? Like he want to talk about Devin Haney, but Devin Haney has done something that you will never accomplish, bro. That's the sad part about it, though. Devin Haney has already accomplished something that you should have been accomplished. You about to be 30. Devin Haney is still a young buck out here. He already accomplished what you have never done. Right, shit, if people wasn't so scared of Shakur, he would have been and done it too. Man, but but Shakur, he has already been lineal in a division. So he has already accomplished more than you too. Yes, you can put asses in seats. Hooray. Tank Davis can put asses in seats. Hooray. Hooray, y'all. Tank, he can fill up a stadium. Hooray. Yeah, but at the end of the day, when it's all over and it's all said and done, what people gonna be saying about Tank Davis? Yeah, man, he could put asses in seats, but he didn't accomplish shit. Right? Oh yeah, man. He was able to fill up a stadium, man. But what did he really accomplish? Who did he fight? Nothing but little guys that he always was dragging up little guys. Yeah, man, but Tank, he little himself, but Tank is in a certain division. Why is he dragging up these little guys, fighting these little guys? And then when a certain little guy called him out, Gary Russell Jr., he didn't want to fight Gary Russell Jr., right? Man, a certain little guys call you out. You don't want to fight these certain little guys, right? Because you know they just as athletic, and you know that their hands is just as fast as you, and you know they just as intelligent as you in that ring, and you don't have the upper hand, right? You don't have the upper hand in that fight. So why would I want to fight somebody that I don't have the upper hand on, right? Just like I told Shakur that I'm going to fight, a grip of low-level competition. I don't want to fight nobody that's going to think. Right shit. I don't want to fight nobody that got just as fast as, like they hands just as fast as mine. Shit, I don't want to fight nobody who got, shit, now who footwork is just as good as mine. I don't want to fight nobody like that. I don't even want to fight nobody that's my same skin tone. Actually, I don't want to fight nobody black. Nobody. Man, shit, I'm gonna keep on getting the Garcias and the Rodriguezes and the Pedros and you feel what I'm saying, the Lopezes and you feel what I'm saying, the Sanchezes and yeah, man, I'm gonna keep on getting those type of guys, man. I'm gonna fill up the stadium, knock him out, man, but do a backflip off the ropes and shit and act like I did something. Man, shit, the crowd, they gonna eat it up. Tank is the man. They gonna even damn near get into fights, over me. The audience, they gonna damn near get into fights over me, right? Man, because somebody talking bad about me, so shit, and my boys, they got to take up. Man, Tank is a joke too, man. Let's just keep it a buck, y'all. Let's just call a spade, man. I don't know why people just can't keep it real. Right? I don't know why people just can't keep it real. Now, all these channels, they should be pushing the same narrative that they going around pushing on Crawford. Why y'all don't got that smoke for Boots and, oh, well, Crawford, he got to fight Boots. How he gonna fight Boots? Boots is going the IBF route. Yep. They can unify. Huh? So you think that Cameron Duncan, once Jerron Boots Ennis get a belt, y'all actually think that Cameron Duncan and Showtime is going to put Jerron Boots Ennis in the ring with Terrence Bud Crawford once he get a belt? Is y'all out y'all damn mind? You got to be crazy. They're going to have a belt on Showtime. Showtime is not going to risk their belt fucking with Crawford. Just like I've been telling y'all about Al Heyman. Al Heyman is not about to risk his belts at 147 fucking with Crawford. Period. It's not going to happen at all. Right? Like, you feel what I'm saying? And he's not going to let Crawford go up to 154 and try to take over nothing. The most that Crawford can go up there and do is get the WBO and be in the same situation. But if I was him, that's what I would do. I will go up to 154 pounds. I will wait till Earl Spence Jr. vacate his belts, though. Right? Because I'm not going to let you do no little slick little punk shit to me, nigga. Right? Wait till I vacate my belt, then then Keith Thurman, somebody pick it up, and now you want to go and fight, so you can automatically get undisputed without, hell no, nigga, you got to go through me. So I'm going to wait till you vacate your belts and drop your belts, then I'll drop my belt. Then I'm going to go up to 154 and become a 4-division champion. Right. Man, and go up to 154, become a 4-division champion, then I can retire. Right, because it's nothing else for me to accomplish. Man, because y'all not going to fight me for undisputed. Y'all waiting until I fall off a cliff. Man, and salute to Crawford for being an active fighter. Right? Salute to Crawford for being an active fighter. Now look at Tank Davis. Tank Davis just fought in January. He already about to come back. Now where the fuck is Earl? Where's Earl? Where's Waldo? Come on, bro. Like y'all say he the big fish over there. No, it seems like that Tank is the big fish over there. Right? It seems like that Tank is the big fish at the PBC. That's what it seems like to me. Shit, he just fought in January. Now he about to come back and have another fight before Earl even get in the ring? Before Earl can even smell the ring? Like but he's the big fish. He ain't no big fish, man. Like he under Tank. Man, but Tank put more asses in seats than Earl. Right? So yeah, you guys, man. But the hate is at an all-time high. And I'm kind of liking the hate at this point. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's making Crawford just even more popular. Right? Because what they fail to realize is that people, they be, like they be listening to these channels sometimes, like, oh man, he's a bum, oh man, he did this, 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 right? Then they go and look at the videos and they go and look at this man fighting and all that, and they be like, wow. Them motherfuckers just hating, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people be like, wow, this dude is unbelievable. Like, wow, he can switch stances, he can do this, he can, wow. They just hating. This is what people be thinking. Salute, Balash. Yeah, man. They just be, bro, like when you hate on somebody so much, that make other people get intrigued by that person. Like, why are these people talking about this person so much? Right? Why every video is just about this person? Let me go and check this dude out. Then they check him out and be like, damn, he is a good fighter. I see why they hate, man, because they don't want their boy to get knocked out. Right? Because they look at a Crawford fight, then they go and look at an Errol Spence Jr. fight, and they be like, damn. Okay, I see why they hate. Right? Because this guy will get knocked out by that guy. You can see it. You can clearly see it now. Right? But Earl, man, he's going to keep that jab. Like, and what do the Earl sexuals say? But every time, you say break down the fight. Oh, man, he's going to keep that jab in his face and he going to go to the body. You be like, what? That's all he going to do? Oh, yeah, man, he's just going to keep that jab pumping. Okay, so what if Crawford countered the jab? Then what he going to do? Exactly. Exactly. Then I try to point out to people, well, Earl, he doesn't have an accurate jab. He has an active jab. What? No, nigga, you hate. Man, and then you show the punch stats to him. You be like, bro, look. This dude threw a million. Man, this dude threw so many jabs and only landed probably 15%, 16% of the jabs. And he threw, this man then probably threw about 400 jabs. Landing about 15% of them. Man, it's like, bro, it's not an accurate jab because an accurate jab is going to hit you every time. No, Earl has an active jab. And you know why his jab is active? It's to make you throw up your high guard so he can dig to the body, so he can step in and dig to the body. That's Earl's whole game plan. He wants to keep that jab pumping in your face so he can step in, behind a jab and go to the body, step in, uppercut, step in, go to the body, step in, uppercut. Bro, like, because that's basically all he do. Then they be like, oh, man. Now, how is Terrence Crawford, how he going to handle them body shots? When was the last time that Earl knocked out somebody to the body? You be like, when was the last time that Earl knocked out somebody to the body? Y'all want to know? 2018 on Campo. 2018. That's the last guy he stopped to the body is Ocampo. 2018. Stop, man. Stop. That's almost 5 years ago. Stop, bro. Like Earl is not no, like they, oh man, he just a killer, man. He just man, but Earl is a basic fighter. Man, who will get dominated by somebody who has good footwork and accurate punching. Sean Porter, if Sean Porter was an accurate puncher, he would have beat the hell out of Earl. But we all know that Sean Porter is not that accurate with his punches. Right? He gets wild at times. We already know that. That's why people used to call him a football player and all that, right? We already know what happens to, to Sean Porter. If Sean Porter had if he had accurate punches, man, he would have beat the hell out of Spence. Right? Because his footwork was giving Spence all type of problems. He was spinning him like a top. Sean Porter was literally spinning that man like a top. He would have the funny shit that I have ever seen, though. He would have Sean Porter on the ropes. And Sean Porter would dip up under the left hand and spin around him. Now Earl Spence Jr. on the ropes. And he did it at least 3 times in a fight. I said, damn, this dude Earl is letting people dance around him. Bro, he'll get annihilated. Man, because if he get Crawford in a spot like that, Crawford gonna dunk around him, come around, and throw that hook. Wow. Man, and as Spence trying to turn around, trying to turn around and get his hands up, get caught with that hook. Wow, it don't matter, left or right, it don't matter. Come on, bro. Like, that dude is like, oh my God. But the hate is at an all-time high, y'all. And, I want it just to keep on coming. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Because it seems like that is, it's working in Crawford's favor. Man, it seems like that is working in Crawford's favor, man. And man, I'm seeing that he getting a lot of more stuff, offered to him. Man, because he's going through these situations. Right? So just keep the hate coming. Y'all keep on pushing out, 6, 7 videos a day, 5, 6 videos a day about Crawford with Crawford name in the title. All right, just keep on doing it. Man, because bruh, like, it's just sad at this point, but hey, it is what it is, though, you guys. But I'm gonna leave it right there, though, man, because I'm tired of talking. Got to make me something to eat, though, man. But I'll holler at you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do a live in the morning, and I'll holler at you guys in the morning. So salute to everybody who came through. I appreciate every last one of you guys. Hit that like, subscribe, bell icon. This Odie Low TV, and I'm gone.